For a long time after I retired, I thought that purpose had left with it. I was excited, I had freedom now, all the hard work I've done to enjoy life now. But the days got quiet, my calendar got empty, and I kept waiting for something big to show up and tell me who I was. That empty feeling didn't mean I was done. It meant the old routine was gone, and I finally had room for a new one. I want to share what actually helped me with finding purpose after retirement. Simple things that made the days feel like they mattered again. The third one surprised me the most. First, I had to stop chasing the wrong kind of purpose. I used to think that purpose after retirement had to look impressive. A big project, a second career, something I could easily explain and impressively to friends and family. Honestly, that pressure made everything worse, because when purpose has to be huge, ordinary days feel like failure, and most of our days are ordinary. So here's what helped me. I stopped asking, what is my purpose? I started asking a smaller question. What can I do today to make myself useful? Some days it was a walk with somebody I cared about. Some days it was fixing one small thing around the house. Some days it was a phone call I had been putting off. None of those would look big on any resume, but they put meaning back into the day. Daily purpose is what you can actually live off. If you've been waiting for one big answer to change everything, honestly, what helped me was smaller. One useful hour. And that leads me to the second thing. I need a place to put my energy. For most of my working life, busy meant valuable. A full calendar meant I mattered. Output was proof. Then retirement comes. It feels like you don't see anything of value completed. If you're not careful, you start questioning your worth. You wake up and think, I didn't produce enough yesterday. What helped me was I stopped treating rest like laziness. I still get things done, but that didn't leave me. But I stopped letting done being the way I felt okay. Some of the best purpose I felt lately hasn't been a finished project. It's been presence, showing up, being the steady person in the room, for the people you love and the lives you touch and the moments you're actually in, not half somewhere else. And slowing down isn't quitting. Sometimes it's how you finally catch up to yourself. When I tied my worth to what I produced, retirement felt like a demotion. If your worth can live in who you are to people, this chapter opens up. Now the third one, the one I said surprised me. This is the one that changed the feel of my weeks. I used to wait to find purpose, like it was hiding under a rock. What helped more was giving it a little what I already had. Not money, but time, patience, a skill, a listening ear. I started asking, who could really use what I already lived through? A younger guy who's overwhelmed, a friend who's lonely. Purpose got louder when my life stopped being about me. I'm not saying that you have to volunteer 40 hours a week. I'm saying one small act of usefulness can do more for your spirit. Purpose isn't only what you collect. A lot of the time it's what you contribute. And you have more to contribute than you think. You have years of hard days you've survived. You have judgment. You have calm that you didn't have at 25. Somebody needs that. If this is landing and you're a man over 50 trying to figure out life after retirement with the stick around and subscribe, this channel is just men figuring out this chapter together. Just honest talk and practical encouragement. You belong here. So let me put the three together, plain and simple. 1, I stopped chasing purpose that had to look big. 2, I stopped measuring my worth with only how productive I looked. 3, I started giving away what little I already had. That's what helped me with finding purpose after retirement. Not a perfect plan, a direction. And if you want one small step this week, just one, try this. Pick one day, write 3 lines, one thing that made me feel useful this week, one person I could check on, one thing that I love to do that I haven't done in a while. Then do the smallest version of one of those in the next 7 days. A text counts, a walk counts, 20 minutes on something you used to love counts. If you're in that in-between place, job ended, identity shaken, days too quiet, I want you to hear this clearly. You're not behind. You're not finished. And purpose after retirement isn't a prize for men who have it all figured out. It's something you build in ordinary days. The job ended, you didn't. The title left, you stayed. And the best chapter might be the one that you write on purpose, not because someone handed you a role, but because you chose who you want to be now. Waiting to find purpose can keep you stuck. Building a little purpose each week can bring you back to life. Tell me in the comments, what one thing that gives you energy these days? I read them. You're not doing this alone. If you want more of this, subscribe and come back for the next one. And if identity has felt rocky too, I made a video on retirement identity crisis. I'll link it in the description. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.